So just one change then in the Plymouth Argyle side for tonight's match with Bristol City. That's the return at number 6 of John Matthews, the former Arsenal player who comes in because John Clayton has a flu bug. So a little bit of rearrangement in the Argyle side. Kevin Summerfield plays at 10 and the substitute will be Steve Cooper. So quite a responsibility tonight for Brian Williams, the stand-in skipper for the Bristol City side. Bristol at the moment round about 10th in the league. But their manager, Terry Cooper, says they're going to attack in tonight's match, which should give Plymouth Argyle a bit of a chance. The situation quite clear-cut, of course. Argyle have got to win here tonight and then hope that Wigan fail to win at Darlington. If that happens, well, Argyle will be promoted to the second division. Referee tonight will be Mr. John Deakin. Good jump there by Dave Hull. Yeah, that's an up and under to chase for Tynan. Can he try scissor kick? There's Summerfield. The ball goes off for a corner. Try and swing it in. Does well. There's McElhinney. Yes, a goal! Great goal! But the referee disallowing it. So the jubilation short-lived. It's a good throw in from Nisbet. Nelson did well to turn there. No sign of a penalty appeal. Quite right. So Bristol City clear their lines, but Goodyear should have this covered straight back to Crudgington. Though Neville did a nice little chase at the end of the day. Well, certainly both goalkeepers hitting long balls tonight. There's Matthews. That looked like handball. No, says the referee, and this will be a corner. It's hit the corner flag. Tynan did very well to collect that. Nisbet then into the centre. Good shot there by Gary Nelson. Nice move that. Tynan did well to recover that ball off the corner post. Hit it back. It was knocked in, and that's a good effort by Gary Nelson. Argyle getting a little anxious as they did in their previous 2 home matches. But they won those 2. Let's hope they do that again tonight. Well, that was a clever ball. Finds Neville. Oh, yeah, a little bit tricky there, but that was a lovely ball from Newman inside the penalty area. Neville chasing, and in the end, not really connecting with that shot. Crudgington gratefully collects it. Just a little scruffy at the moment as we come to, what, 14 minutes gone in this crucial third division game for Plymouth Argyle. Desperately needing a win tonight to try and sew up that place in the second division. Well, that's a real tumble, and the fist going in there, and the referee is going to book Mr. Newman for that, and quite right too. Well, it's a shame that the tempers are beginning to fly in this derby match, but there's so much at stake that perhaps that's not surprising. So what can Tynan do with this? Hodges, Matthews, Hodges again, and Bristol City, desperate clearance by Dave Hull, and the pressure beginning to build now. City still on the attack, although Matthews makes a superb interception. A good chance here. Tynan on the break, but it's Hodges he leaves it to. But can he screw this back? Tynan's there. That must be, no! Well, the ball's gone off, it seems. Good effort, though, that from Argyle. Nice break. Lovely first-time ball from Matthews. Oh, some lovely stuff from Argyle. Yes, that's a nice ball to Summerfield from Tynan. And Summerfield makes his break. Good one inside. Lovely move. Well, that was a super move. And quite rightly, the crowd showing their appreciation. Crudgington really trying to catch this Bristol City defence unawares with these long... Oh, well done, Nelson. Must be. Great goal. Tommy Tynan gets his 8th goal since he made his return from Rotherham. But that was the early goal kick from Jeff Crudgington, which really did the damage there. Nelson made the chase, and Tynan sticks it in. 32 minutes gone. It's Plymouth Argyle 1, Bristol City 0. beginning to sense that this could be Argyle's night. Oh, well, Cooper did well with that, but it's all he could do, really, in the circumstances. And there it is, half-time. Argyle go into the dressing room at half-time, very satisfied indeed. The news from Darlington that Wigan may be a goal down, that to be confirmed. But a good performance, perhaps not so frantic as in recent games. The score here at half-time, Plymouth Argyle 1, Bristol City 0. We've had confirmation that Wigan indeed are a goal down at Darlington, so I should think Dave Smith will have explained that to his team. And referee John Deacon about to start the second half. And off we go. Oh. Some tricky work there by goalkeeper Keith Waugh. But they really must be feeling confident now. Tynan did well there. Hodges. Oh, flayed. Well, Hodges not happy about that, but certainly Keith Curl, a very, very good defender, and I think Hodges more a case of hurt pride than anything else. Summerfield. Oh, nice layoff from Tynan. Summerfield into the box. Did well. Tries a toe poke. And Tynan very nearly on the spot. But Keith Waugh just managed to claw that away. So it's Cooper to Tynan. Nelson on the chase. Oh, good shot! Great goal! What a superb goal from Gary Nelson. A chip forward from Tommy Tynan. Nelson broke forward and just unleashed that volley. And Keith Waugh in the Bristol City goal could do nothing about it. Well, that was a tremendous goal from Argyle. 8 minutes into this second half. Lovely toe poke from Tynan, and didn't Gary Nelson take that well. It's Plymouth Argyle 2, Bristol City 0. Hodges to Cooper, into the penalty area he goes. Well, great stuff now. They're really in charge. Lovely run from Lee Cooper. And in the end, Bristol City really having to make that panicky clearance. So the chance going up as Argyle take this free kick. 14 minutes into the second half, 2-0 in the lead. It's Matthews. It's a good one. Oh dear, that was a super header. Well, that was really bad luck. Now Kevin Summerfield, super header. It's long again, and it goes in! Well, how absolutely incredible! Russell Coughlan's corner, and going straight into goal off the far post. Break then by Bristol. Now Pritchard trying to get this one over, does well. City 3-0 down at the moment, and an awful lot of work to do if they're going to get back in this match. Certainly not with shots like that, they won't. Nelson to Tynan, blocked by the referee. Well played, Matthews. Well, that's a lovely ball from Summerfield. Tynan back to Nelson, scorer of one of Argyle's goals tonight. Hodges, lovely turn from Hodges. Must be! What a goal! What a superb goal that was! Well, that was sheer delight from Argyle. You wouldn't see better soccer than that in any division. Executed perfectly. The ball across the face of the goal from Hodges, and Tynan's bullet header, his second goal of the match, his 9th goal since he returned from Rotherham. And Nisbet will try and get this, but leaves it for the corner. Matthews corner, and the head's going up again. Yet another corner for Argyle. 24 minutes into this second half. McElhinney not able to get to that. But look at that, the way Coughlin came right across from one side of the pitch to the other. That shows the determination of this Plymouth side. Oh, Nelson's got a free hand on this one. Lovely switch. Well, Tynan going for his hat-trick tonight, no doubt about that. And Newman will be miles offside. Well, that was just silly. So the mathematics simple enough. Plymouth Argyle are going to get promotion this evening. Tynan, Summerfield to Tynan again. Lovely cross. Well, they really are playing some super football at the moment. And Bristol City really don't know what's hit them. See what he does here. It's long again. He's trying to find Goodyear on that far post. There's Matthews. And you really get the feeling that Argyle are going to get the nap hand here. Hodges. That's long again. Coughlin. They're really beginning to play some cheeky stuff now. Keith Curl, and look at this, Tynan's in again. To Summerfield. Oh, well, that was unnecessary. And Coughlin will get a good telling off for that, and rightly so. Summerfield. And the overlap is Nisbet. Pushed on there by Kevin Hodges. I think most people here have taken it for granted now that Argyle are going to be playing second division football next season, and let's hope that we get crowds of 20,000 when they do. There's a chance again. Oh, that was a nice try there by Summerfield to put Hodges into a goal-scoring position. Chance here for Bristol City to hit back. It's Newman on the far post. Well, they've certainly got everybody forward. That's not a bad hit. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, Crudgy didn't look very cool about that. I think he thought that was going wide, and it smacked against the upright and straight into his hands. So that's the sort of luck Argyle are having at the moment. Summerfield. Hodges is there. Tynan's in the middle. So's Nelson. And that's Tynan's ball. Oh dear. Well, if ever a man was chasing a hat-trick, it's Tommy Tynan. And Argyle surely are on the way to the second division. Well, the celebration's still going on, as you might expect, and of course they'll go on deep into the night. The crowd have waited a long time for this. Of course, a lot of people who remember the scenes when they got into the second division on the last occasion. But the Mariner Rafferty side, we used to say that the Dave Smith sides any worse than that. In fact, I'm sure they'll do very well in the second division. Glass there. Dave, did you think it would go as easy as that tonight?
No. I thought it was going to be very, very hard for us, but I think it was hard possibly before it got easy, as we always say. I think Darlington were brilliant tonight.
I suppose you were listening by the crowd, were you?
Yeah, I didn't want to know until 20 past 9. I think it was in our own hands, and I think we did it in the end. And I wanted to do it here because, well, to do it at home is the business, isn't it?
And you did it with style tonight, a really good performance.
Yes, it's one of these inspired performances. The players are wonderful. I mean, the squad's wonderful, and I think everybody's done a great job.
I remember talking to you at the beginning of this season. I think you said then that promotion was on the cards, but did you really think that was the case?
No, I think you always believe that you're going to go up, right from the off. And then when I saw Jack Nicklaus win the Masters, I think, well, it could be golden oldie year this year, you see. Ian Greaves at Mansfield and me at Plymouth.
But it did seem to go wrong, didn't it, after the Reading result, when, of course, you were 3-0 up and lost 4-3, and that really had an effect on the team, didn't it?
Yeah, I think we lost our way just about that particular time. But we got it back again, and I think, congratulations to the people who are not in the side tonight. Young Darren, John Uzell, Johnny Clayton, young Kevin Godfrey, who came from Oxford, came at the Orient. I think he came at the right time and gave us that little bit. He helped us, giving us that lift to go up. But full master players, marvellous, isn't it?
Do you feel that you've already got the basis for a second division squad?
Yes. I think people make a mistake in disbelieving in your player just because you go up one division. I think Charlton, Wimbledon, I think your Huddersfield, people like that, I think they have proved that you don't have to go out and buy 6 new players. I think we need a slightly larger squad, possibly 18, and this we shall probably try and put right. I hope it was on the first agenda of the first board meeting.
Dave, congratulations. It's been a great season, and well done to the lads.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Rates are down next year. We want first division next year.
Lord Mayor, could you tell me why you saw fit to have this reception tonight?
Well, of course, they've been a fantastic team, haven't they? I mean, it's not just one match, it's an entire season, and they've given us a lot of thrills. There was a lot of grey hairs as well, of course, and in my year in particular, of course, I've followed them as Lord Mayor, and I've been invited out there several times and enjoyed it. And everywhere I've been this year, they've asked me to keep them up to date with the scores, so it's only natural. But they have been, and this is not the first time they've been in. we've had them in earlier on to show how much we appreciated them, irrespective of whether they went up or no. And they promised me that night that they would do it, and of course they have, and I'm thrilled to bits for them and the supporters. And I would like to congratulate and thank the supporters for coming out as they have done tonight and made it all well worthwhile for everybody.
Mr. Chairman, obviously a proud moment for you. How important is it to see the side honoured by the community like this?
Well, I think this is the climax of the season for Plymouth Argyle, to have recognition from the Lord Mayor and the City Fathers to have this wonderful civic reception at the end of the season.
Obviously for you it's been a very, very important year. I mean, do you see this as the stepping stone to greater things at Home Park now?
Oh yes, I think this is the first rung of the ladder we're on now, and we must continue to go upwards.
Do you see the First Division as a realistic possibility?
Oh, I should make that definitely our target for the future.
And then the European Cup, perhaps?
Well, I don't like to think that far ahead, but at least we must make a target of the First Division. We can see that the fans want it, and everybody down this part of the world is crying out for this sort of progress.
Well, I've been privileged to have been in football 36 years. And it's much maligned in any ways by pressmen, by people like yourself, and you've got to report things like this. And last summer it was Bradford and it was Belgium. And I'd like to think that this year, in our own small cabbage patches down in the southwest, that I think we've brought a lot of credibility to soccer. We've had big crowds, they've all been very happy, very safe, and it's a family thing as well. And that's all I can say. It's a marvellous thing for football down in the West Country.